is it, huh?
All right. Welcome to the first edition, pilot episode, I guess you could say, of
Inaugural episode.
Inaugural pilot. Wheels are down and we're rolling.
Oh, okay.
First episode of Diecast, dude.
We're back. Deep inside the quarantine castle.
I went in to design these.
They're fitted?
Yeah, baby. We go for the top dollar. That's what I said. I spent way too much money on these. Here, open it up and show the back.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to like.
Yeah.
What is going? Whoa.
We got our own official hats that we are official.
Eric Coleman says he'd sport one. Man, that is cool.
All right, the legendary all-time quarterback, Die Cut Cody. He's gonna become the big quarterback here. There we go, Battle Hog, baby. Let's see that ball. He's running. Omaha! He's back! He got it!
Tell him. Well, let me tell you a little story about a guy named Wolf John Johnson. He was born a son of a butcher, and now he's the daddy of a son of a gun. Woo! I don't even know what that means. What is going on here? Okay.
Oh,
We literally...
oh!
Oh,
Breaking news.
wow.
Thanks, Mom.
I did not know this was happening. We hit 1,000.
He's got a hair. Just joking.
We hit 1,000 followers this past week.
Woo!
Oh, what is this?
So I have me.
No
and I
way!
have you.
Look
Even with our t-shirts and
Look how
everything.
trim I am.
So am
This
I.
is fantastic.
You got
Oh,
Penny-
it's got my shirt on
I
there.
got Penny Hardaway shoes. I've got the first Jordans. I've even got my khaki shorts on.
This is freaking cool.
We'll put up some more extra pictures of these.
Oh my gosh.
Got our hats on.
I have a Funko Pop.
Now, this just in, police officers in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, were asking people to be on the lookout for a man who robbed a store. And I think we do have his description. Can we take that? Let's take his description. Okay.
No.
I don't want to. Woo! Man! Yeah!
Morningside Cemetery met a man who was tall and scary.
Oh my God! I'm good. He's got a gift. Oh, yes!
But I just can't figure out why he's taking these bodies and crushing them down to half the size. He's a tall man. He's stronger than any normal man. He's a tall man. He's stronger than any normal man. He's a tall man.
Oh, that was too big of a bite. What did I do? For hanging in with this.
Not
This
really.
was fun.
Well, two things. It's been fun.
Italy.
My wife's showing support. Thank you, dude. It's Why can't I? Juan Watson sent 50 What? Juan Watson has donated to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. That is our first donation ever on the show. Tony. Hey, Tony. I'm Tony. Yo, what up?
What's up, Tony? Thanks for joining us. Out of California. I forgot to introduce myself. Oh, we already got a like. Kyle
Kyle
Douglas.
Douglas, what's up?
Yeah, man. I even recorded Raw last night. What's up?
Aunt Pat.
My Aunt Pat.
Hey guys, Aunt Pat here.
My Aunt Pat. Not your Aunt Pat. My sister's
Your mom
aunt
used
used to babysit me. Yes.
discriminate. We're the superior
Got him.
Jonathan,
Thank you for liking the stream again.
what up?
Kid.
Yeah, Adam Nelson shared the stream. Yes! Yes, thank you, Adam.
I
Oh, amazing.
hate watching that.
Thank you. It's my favorite.
Kinds of people.
Melissa's like the
Yes.
stream.
That is my sister. That
She's
is
related to your aunt through
That is-
your mom.
that is my aunt's niece, my mom's
Mom's
daughter,
sister's
my sister,
niece.
Melissa.
I'm John Hewitt, and long-time friend of Cody.
Yes.
Long time friend of the show.
First-time caller.
Brittany said maybe
It's down! It's down! It's down! Oh my god!
He's stronger than any normal man.
Ladies and gentlemen, do we have audio?
All right, move on like nothing happened. Let's go.
Nothing. Are we being heard?
Yes, move on.
We are.
Yes.
I'm scared. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Tuesday night! And you know what that means?
Tacos!
Die Cut Dudes.
Okay, so wait. So no tacos?
Taco Tuesday is also / Die Cut Dude Tuesday. From 6 p.m. Central to 7 p.m. Central.
What?
The rest of it's Taco Tuesday.
Why hasn't Taco Bell called us yet?
We will get on the phone with that Chihuahua,
Okay.
and we'll set
Yo
it.
quiero
We'll set,
Die
it
Cut Dude Taco Tuesday.
up, we'll set it up with the hot sauce. You like hot sauce?
We've been through that. We
I'm
know
good at
me
the
and
hot
hot
sauce.
sauce.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm kind of over it. You know? I'm over it.
What is old is new again, my friends. Your old pal, the Die Cut Dudes, are back with another new stream this week.
It's new.
New!
It's new. New means better, right?
Coming to you live from the Die Cut
When it
Studios
has
here
sound.
in beautiful downtown Park Hills. I am your co-host for the evening, the White Larry Bird,
Okay.
a.k.a. that 90s kid that still thinks the NWO is just too...
Sweet.
You gonna let me hanging? Leave me hanging? Sweet! Die Cut Kyle.
And I am excited about tacos. Kyle said we have tacos tonight. That is awesome.
That is
I
not
am
what
very
happened. That is not what was said. Hate to disappoint you. No tacos.
Can you guess what the Double Dipper's favorite taco used to be?
I'm gonna say the chalupa.
Wow. The double decker taco.
The
sir.
double decker.
That's embarrassing.
Oh,
which
I did.
there
I
was
did
a
lie.
vote here recently.
I did lie. We do have tacos. I get the stuffed
No
shell.
meat on his bones,
This
son.
is the vegan.
Adam Matthews says, "What up, dudes?" Emily
What's
says she's
happening?
not making tacos. That's a heartbreaker. Kyle didn't bring tacos either. Tony says, "Dudes."
What's up, Tony?
John
Hey,
Johnson
Tony.
says we get Die Cut Dudes tacos. That is a branding
Hey.
opportunity right there.
We can do that.
So yeah.
I'm ready, boys and girls. I'm ready. I'm
Uh,
ready to lay the smack down.
I don't think so, Scooter.
What
John
was that?
Johnson sent 100 stars.
You know what that means, boys and girls.
John, okay.
Let's go ahead and let's just get into it real
All
quick.
right, let's go.
All right, since we got a little donation, we're gonna go ahead and do a little spin the
make it
wheel, make a
exciting,
deal, slap each other in the face. I'm ready to
Okay.
lay the smack down. I'm ready to lay the smack down.
Who gets the first tortilla slap of
All right.
2023?
All right, let's do. We're gonna rock paper scissors. Ready? One,
What?
two, three, go!
Every time.
Yeah!
Every time.
Right there.
I should have known. Kyle Douglas is like the stream.
All right. Yeah!
Okay, you're supposed to spin the wheel.
Oh, shh.
And you totally
I'm-
just got me in the eye, bro.
So sorry.
Holy
I got
crap.
a little too excited.
Yeah. All right.
I got a little too excited.
All right.
Here, you go ahead and spin the wheel. Here, you just take a free shot.
No,
I feel
it's all
bad.
right. It's all right. It's all good. It's all good.
I totally jumped
Okay.
the gun there.
What do you
Here,
got?
go ahead and take a free shot.
No, I'm
I
not
feel
taking a free
bad.
shot.
I
I'm not
feel
taking a
bad.
free shot. Let's move on.
All right. Oh, national holidays today. Oh, first of all, big celebrity birthday today. Justin Timberlake birthday. 41. I didn't
41.
realize
He's
Justin
your
Timberlake.
age.
No.
He's your age.
I was
and
going
yet-
to say I didn't realize Justin Timberlake was actually older than me.
He's your age, and he's way more successful. What's up with that?
We're getting there. We're coming for you, JT.
One viewer at a time.
We're coming for you, JT. One
Adam
tortilla
says,
slap
Kyle,
at a
we still
time.
have to meet up for those cards.
Yeah, oh
With
my
that.
gosh, I completely forgot about that. I will message you later. I'm off tomorrow. Maybe we can do this tomorrow.
And then John Johnson said premature enslapulation. Yeah, you
I
got me
feel
right
so
in the
bad.
eye. I'm not happy about that. Kyle says
so-
Cody's going to hold that for future retaliation. Yeah.
That's why I wanted to go ahead and get it out of the way now.
No freebies.
I actually felt bad doing that.
No freebies.
I got all excited.
All right, so yeah.
Just a little warning.
so
I may
he's-
have a couple coughing fits during the show. I'm going to try not to. Last few days I've started coughing a little bit more and more, and I took some cough medicine right before we started today, before I headed over here. You may be able to hear it in my voice. I'm not sure, but I'm going to try to fight off the coughing. If I do, pardon me.
It happens.
That's just a little warning.
It happens to the best of us.
National Hot Chocolate Day is today.
You like hot chocolate?
I love hot chocolate. I don't like. Look, it's kind of. I'm kind of weird on this. Do you
Okay.
like hot chocolate first of all? So I got like a little spiel on hot chocolate.
Barbie says hi.
What's up, Barbie? Thank you for saying hello.
So, I mean, it has to be like Christmas time.
Oh,
And
it's
maybe
kind of a certain time of the year.
Maybe 2-3 cups a year. That's
Oh, really?
yeah. I'm not real big on hot.
I think I could drink
like
hot
it, but
chocolate.
I don't know.
So you're
I can take it or leave
so
it.
kind of like eggnog. I love eggnog around Christmas time, but I don't know if I'm gonna be drinking
You don't
eggnog
want it
in the hot
July.
summer.
Yeah, that's gonna be gross.
So my spiel with hot chocolate is I don't like hot drinks. I've never tried coffee.
Okay.
I know some people live by coffee. They have to have it every morning, several cups or whatever, a pot, whatever.
Right. I love coffee.
I don't like hot drinks. I love hot chocolate, but if I get hot chocolate, I have to let it sit there for like 2 or 3 minutes to cool down.
Uh-huh.
Kind of room temperature chocolate, I guess I like.
Okay. Yeah.
But that's how I do not like hot drinks.
I
I
like
think that's a
it
big reason
on-
why I don't like soup. I'm just not a big hot liquid. I don't get it. Feel like it's gonna burn my mouth.
Sure. Yeah. That's John Johnson said 200 stars.
Oh, okay. You go ahead and spin the wheel. this
How are
time.
we upset that John is sending money? All right.
All right.
Let's go.
All right, you go ahead. You get the free spin
No,
this time.
no, let's
okay.
go.
1, 2, 3. I felt like you're going
One,
to.
2, 3. Okay, you win.
Okay.
Spin the wheel
All right.
this time.
So no slapping.
Yeah, you spin it. We've done this plenty of times.
Okay, so if it lands on my name,
You get to slap me. It lands on my name, I get to slap you.
crap. All right. I'm already scared.
I don't like how ready you are for this. Like,
I may be ready, but I'm not ready.
we're gonna knock them coughs right
I'm
out.
already-
That's what we're gonna do.
I'm
back
already
up
like
this mic.
squinting. And,
So I don't know.
Oh God. Have you
The
watched
best-
that slap fight championship that's been
Yes.
on TV? Because this is what this
I've been
reminds
practicing. All
me
right,
of.
so
3 on right. Right on 3.
okay.
1,
So if I go with this thing,
2.
hang on.
Hold on. What's going
Barbie
on?
has sent 45 stars.
Oh
That's
my
gonna
gosh.
be another round.
Ah,
So like, do you think?
I don't know, but let's get this.
I don't know if I come this way.
I don't like this. Just do it. I'm getting all.
Got to. Let's see.
I'm getting all gun shy here.
Emily loves coffee. Let's give the double dipper another shot. Smash the double wild burger. That's what John when he sent it. Let's give the double D another shot. Smash that white Larry Bird. So I'm thinking like,
God.
if I come that way,
Okay.
Kyle Douglas hates coffee. You're
Oh.
crazy. You're sending Kyle coffee is the nectar of life. Says Adam. I agree. Anticipation is fantastic. Yeah.
Okay.
It's almost entry.
No,
Well,
let's
no,
do
they
it.
just want to know if I come this way.
Just stop. Just do it. I'm already squinting because I'm afraid it's gonna hurt.
I don't want to mess this up. 'Cause
Stop. Just do it. so
what
we
if
can-
I overextend and I hit this?
I'm not gonna
Or
duck.
what if I like take you out and this out? I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, that could have run by here.
Get you a little bit. All right.
Thank you, John, for donating.
Thank you-
I guess
thank
we
you
get to
for
do it
the-
again since Barbie donated.
Oh yeah, we get to go again.
Oh.
Oh, you know what? Look.
I'm ready to rock and roll tonight. Let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Ah!
Yeah.
All right. Double Dipper gets to spin the wheel. Oh,
This is my kind of night.
shoot. I think Barbie's sending more.
Are you sure? I don't mean
There
that.
it is.
Oh, she's. That's gonna be another round. Let's get a wide angle on this.
Oh, you won it
Yeah,
again?
yeah, it's me. So if I just
Okay,
go that
okay.
way.
We got some show to do here, so you don't have to keep donating. We just brought this back for fun.
Are you having fun?
No. Not when it lands on my name. I'm already 0 for 2 now.
I'm wondering like how I can sneak like if I
No, what the heck is that? It's like a box of nails or something. What was it?
Emily has sent 99 stars. Go!
Son of a gun.
Woo!
All right, Barbie donated again. No, we have
We have
two
another
to,
one to
we got
do.
two to
All
catch
right,
up
we
on.
have another one to do.
One, two, three.
Oh, there you
yeah,
go.
baby, Sesame Daddy.
You're so lucky.
All right, here we go. Son of a gun.
Woo! Man, all right.
All right, we need to get the show going.
I want a full stream of just spinning for a while.
No. I
We need some dad jokes. Oh, Ducks, we need dad jokes. Gotta love it. We're having a ton of fun. Kyle.
I'm already feeling my face.
Everybody, yeah. Like, and it's bad because it's turning red already.
I feel my face is warm up here.
Ding, that was a ringer.
And we still have one more because Emily
Oh.
donated once after.
She
This
did,
is the
yeah.
second Barbie one.
She's looking.
We gotta give everybody their due justice.
Gotta get their money's worth, right?
Yeah, whatever it is, just do it.
Do you want to be like maybe hit the other side this time?
No, this is just
With the
keep
same
going.
side?
I'm off tomorrow, so if I have whelps,
All right.
all right.
Yeah.
Okay, that one wasn't so bad.
pretty light.
All right, real quick, let's knock this one out.
Oh yeah, we got another one.
1, 2, 3, yeah. 1, 2, 3, yeah.
I knew
Yeah!
you were gonna go for that.
The Rock. I smell what you're cooking.
I just knew it.
All right. Big money, no whammies.
Woo!
Son of a gun.
Man, oh man! I tell you
All right.
what, it's my kind of night.
Yeah, that slap fight championship is it's pretty awesome.
Do you love it?
I love it. All right.
Like the extension there.
Oh, I
Okay.
thought you were coming at it then. You might want to get the close-up on this
Yeah, let's give them what they want.
one. Give them money shot.
Put your hand down. What are you doing?
Oh, I felt part of it come off
Yeah,
on me.
it's
That one
coming
exploded.
apart.
All right.
All
Let's
right.
get this show. Also,
Doug said buy a Powerball ticket. Yeah, I probably better do that.
also more national holidays. Let's get this party going.
National holidays.
More national holidays. I'd mentioned Hot Chocolate Day. Man, my face is.
Is it?
Does it look a little red?
It's not as bad as that one time when I got you like really
That
good.
one, it popped like a
Yeah.
whip.
Cal now knows what Kale's face felt like after getting 20 double super kicks. Like, oh, yeah, that's true. Danny White did this on his show. The dog will clean the floor up after the show.
What is going on here? Today is also Scotch Tape Day.
You're going to need some Scotch tape for that face when I'm done.
Yeah, good
John
one.
Johnson has sent 200 stars to the stream.
What? Are you kidding me?
I am.
All right, let's go. Let's get.
Adam Mills has shared the stream, and it
All right.
worked.
Yes,
Sharing is
but
working.
it is Adam.
Oh, it's Adam
But it
Mills.
is Adam Mills.
Adam, we love you. You're the only one that can share our stream, apparently.
Well, anybody can
That
share a
can
stream.
show up. I apologize.
Anybody can share the stream, but for some reason, oh my gosh,
Yeah, John has liked the
So
stream.
that is-
Things are working.
that is good. Somebody else other than Adam, hit the share button. Let's
I
see if,
guarantee you it's not working because
and then hit the share button, and then let us know in the chat. We
'Cause
want to see
science.
if it's working.
I kind of want to. Okay.
Do it yourself.
No. I want to change
let's-
the neon lights for like an intense like slap
All
situation.
right, let's not. 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, down. Son of a 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, down. Oh my God, that was a good round.
That was.
All right,
I'm
ready,
in
boys.
your head now. That's
I'm
why.
ready, boys. I'm ready.
I'm in your head now. Oh.
Yeah! This one goes out to those.
All right, you're gonna spin all over it. I don't. You ain't hitting me in the face.
Oh, I am sick, so I'll reverse the side of the.
You know,
Sorry.
let's-
Yeah! Oh, that was exploded.
Mountain Dew
All
dark
right.
match with neon tortillas. Oh, we could get some glow in the dark paint.
Hey,
I don't have a black light though, so that won't work.
all right.
Barbie shared, Emily shared. I don't think
So it's not working.
John. We are streaming on YouTube as well. Thank you for noticing. Yes, we are on YouTube and Twitch now, and actually Twitter. I don't have those links ready this week. They will be ready next week. So
Quick
Quick little story.
Whole new little.
yeah, we got new stuff going, and I've made it a goal to improve something every single week. So Adam Mills says I'm still special. Yes, you are, Adam. OG in the house. Double D, you're going to have to watch Kyle. I think he's cheating by stopping the wheel with his... watch him. Oh.
What? Yeah, I am not
Instant
cheating.
replay. Is you cheating over here?
I have no way.
So
I can barely bend my back
I
to
get
get
it
to the
now.
wheel.
He slapped me in the eye at the very beginning. Now I can't see very well. And then he stops the wheel whenever he wants. I'm okay.
All right, let's get into some
Okay.
football talk.
I bet you want to move on now.
Let's
don't
get
you?
into
Yeah,
some
you don't
football
like
talk.
you don't like the heat.
I'm trying to get out of the kitchen.
Let's talk NFL, guys. Let's talk about.
A little disappointing weekend for me.
Hang on, hang on. So, first of all, let's.
I don't even want to get into
I'm
it.
gonna hit the mute button for just a second. TV guide, just see who's in the.
I had to look ahead to see what's
Okay,
on
so-
the schedule.
He thinks Cincinnati's beating the Chiefs. They definitely could, man. They're all right. They're on
Should be
fire
some
right
audio
now, man.
playing.
They're
They're
looking good.
they're running red hot.
That offensive line that
I
was
like
supposed to
it.
be the weak link just smashed all over Buffalo, no problem.
And Mahomes got injured with that ankle injury last
He
week.
did get an
So
injury.
I think that's going to kind of hobble him a little bit. He'll play.
If he,
I knew he was going to come back the second half of
yeah.
that last game.
yeah, there's no way. If he's
I don't think he
mobile,
should've
he's
went down.
dangerous. If he's not,
I don't think he's going to be as mobile as we're
a-
used to.
it's a
And I
problem.
think that's going to be a big downfall.
for sure.
And that'll be the excuse for all those Chiefs fans out there that thinks they have no stinky poop.
It kind of was.
They have stinky poop. And we're
wasn't
going to see it
wrong.
next week when Joe
was
Cool
limping and
marches
gimping and
into
jumping
Kansas
around
City,
hopping.
puts the boots to the Chiefs, and walks out to the Super Bowl.
All right. So,
Woo!
so then there's
Sorry.
and yeah, they might
Yeah.
go to the Super Bowl, but
Oh,
they
they're
ain't
gonna
get,
beat-
they ain't get through the Philadelphia Eagles.
That's
son.
what-
Fly, Eagles fly,
No.
fly, Eagles fly, baby, fly, Eagles fly.
I'm going to call Hacksaw Jim
boot
Duggan,
to
get
him,
up
you
there,
should
and you're going to shoot him down.
But the
It's
boot was
just a
kid.
2x4, so it ain't gonna work.
Brian Pillman.
The Eagles gonna fly over, crap on their heads. It's gonna be fine.
Talking about crap, those Kansas
So
City Chiefs
how's those words taste?
got the
Kyle?
stinky poop. They hurt.
They're
Those words.
words hurt.
Bethany says, "Go Chiefs."
Go
I hate
Chiefs.
the Chiefs. That Chiefs game really came back to bite me in the rear end. But again, I'm going to stick by my words. The Chiefs fans don't think their poopy stinks. Their poopy stinks until they kick a field goal at the very end off a stupid penalty. The penalty should have not happened.
Sorry, I gotta turn that up. So,
But it happens.
The important takeaway here is that you predicted every game wrong.
No, I said the Eagles would win.
No, I think you was coming out saying that
No, I said Eagles and Bengals at the end.
maybe you did.
I did.
So-
because I didn't think the Niners would win.
Adam says, "Listen to Jabroni." So
Must be a-
no, you
must be
said.
a
I
Chiefs
think
fan.
you said Niners.
No, I went Eagles.
It's
But then because it was gonna be your team versus my team in the finals.
Oh man, so
That's why I was really cheering.
in this household, I'm an Eagles fan. My wife is a Chiefs fan. Her whole family's Chiefs fan.
Yeah.
So we're pretty excited that this is how it turned
I
out.
think we have a lot of Chiefs fans out there. We're kind of in the Chiefs nation since the Rams moved out,
Right, of course.
so everybody's kind of migrated west to Chiefs nation.
A lot of people did, yeah.
Well,
yeah.
that's in our area.
Yeah.
Beautiful downtown Park Hills.
Yeah. So, yeah, very excited. Yeah. So, it made me think of a question about the 49ers quarterback, Brock Purdy.
Okay.
All right. So, he was Mr. Irrelevant, right? Last pick of the draft.
Oh, I didn't even realize that.
Yeah. So, hypothetical question here.
It's all about
If
Chiefs
you
kingdom.
were.
Calm down there, Kyle.
So, they just reported today
Okay.
that he tore his UCL, and it's going to be a 6-month
Oh no.
recovery process.
I did not
Basically,
know that.
Tommy John surgery. So he went from being Mr. Irrelevant to being the number one guy,
Yeah.
being basically revered at this point because he helped get him here. He got the job done. And then he gets in the NFC Championship game
Wow.
and tears his UCL. So would you rather, and this goes for everybody, would
Okay.
you rather have stayed on the bench? You're young, maybe one day you get your chance, and you have a healthy arm and career.
Okay.
Or would you rather go the Brock Purdy route, make it all the way there just to get hurt, and now you're out 6 months, and who knows what the future holds for your arm?
I
You've
know where I'm
also,
going.
before you go any further, you've
Okay.
also opened the door back up for Trey Lance, Jimmy
Yeah.
Garoppolo, to obviously take those spots back.
That's a good
And
question.
now you're a guy who has a hurt arm, who could possibly recover.
You
But
got that history of injury now.
yes,
Is
so
it his throwing arm, I'm assuming?
it is his throwing arm. Which guy would you rather be? Would you rather have not started for those games, Because here's the other half of that. Even though that sounds glorious, I don't know that helps you on any sort of contract now because even though you played great, you got hurt.
You got that on your history and
Right.
on your throwing arm.
So you've got your history of playing awesome and getting your team to the NFC Championship, but you're also been injured. So which one would you rather be?
I think I would go the route that actually happened in real life.
Okay.
I'd be that starter and risk it all to win it all, even though he ended up not doing it and getting hurt in the process. Because you had the chance. Lots of guys out there don't even get that chance.
Right.
They just ride the bench team to team, year to year.
For their whole career.
Like a Chase Daniels.
Yeah.
And he's won a couple Super Bowls with like the Saints and I forgot what other teams he's been. But he's been like, was it even the Rams? I don't remember who. Like,
I don't think he's ever been on the Rams.
He's kind of just traveled team to team like a journeyman.
Yeah.
Not ever really playing, maybe some fourth quarters here and there when blowout games. I would want to be at least known for something. You know, it's almost like the Kurt Warner story, except, you know, Warner didn't get hurt and he went through and ended up winning it all.
Right.
But I mean, that was almost a Kurt Warner type story that this guy had, except, you know, there's tweaks here and there, but he had the opportunity and he was there and everybody knows the name now. All football fans know the name.
Yeah, so I agree. I think I would rather play because obviously you got your team there and it was exciting. Whether you ride the bench, get more chances, at least you have that film, that NFL film, to show what you can do.
Oh, yeah. You got that highlight reel of your life right
now
there.
Let's take it one step further. It seems like an obvious one.
Okay.
What if this injury ended your career?
Oh.
Now are you wanting to be that guy or do you want to just ride the bench?
Well, knowing that ahead of time,
right?
You got to be a bench rider.
Okay.
And I only say that because I'm sure at that point, all you know is football.
Right.
You have probably no other trade. You know,
Yeah.
You went to college, you played football. In high school, you played football to go to college. Now you made it, and again, go back to that Chase Daniels. He's still able to play. He's still getting that paycheck every season, every week.
So that's kind of where I wanted to go. So it's amazing how the story changes.
Yeah. If you
know, I want to be the bench
hindsight,
rider. Yeah. So the reason I ask that is what I'm saying is I'm sure some people would, probably not very many, but if it ends your career, but you had that glorious season, that is now the highlight of your NFL career, obviously.
I would say if he went and won the Super Bowl, or even in the Super Bowl, if you made it to the Super Bowl and that was it,
then it's a different story. Yeah.
I would almost say because I mean, people make you
bench rider isn't taking you to the Super Bowl unless you're.
Well, I'm saying, even if you made it to the Super Bowl and that was your one and done, you were done.
Yeah.
People still want to sign you to, you know, do commercials,
right?
Or in magazines, or
you're gonna make some money for a little bit.
People's want to make appearances. Yeah. You know, people's gonna remember you. Like, now he didn't make it to the Super Bowl. I would not take that deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he had an amazing season, and everybody's pretty much in agreement. He had the chance to play. Kyle says you play the game if given the opportunity. Take the opportunities given because no one knows tomorrow, right?
So Chase Daniels played for the Chiefs for a long time, the Saints, and now the Chargers. So, I mean, he's been on all
Chiefs,
decent teams.
Saints. Okay, nice. Depends on... Nostalgia Inc. That is John Johnson's channel.
Yes.
Subscriber 940. Thank you, sir.
Brand new YouTube channel there. I actually watched this video last night.
I did too.
On my big TV downstairs.
It threw me off for a minute because I was like, wait, this isn't... But not realizing it's starting another channel. Yeah.
Yeah. My only thing with John on that video is your ugly Freddy Krueger at the front door. It does need a new mask, as you said.
Yeah, one-hit wonders for sure, Adam. That's yeah. I mean, you know, the obvious play is to want to play the rest of your career one way or another. Yeah. But I was just curious people's thoughts on that.
I think, yeah.
And Kyle Douglas said, throw this out there, Kyle Douglas said, Chiefs fan most of his life, and Eagles fan after the Rams left. So that's my dude right there, and he's having a great Super Bowl.
See, before the Rams moved here, I never really watched football. The Rams moved here, I was all in on the Rams.
That might be accurate for me as well.
Well, yeah. I remember you being a Cowboys fan as a kid.
I was a Cowboys fan in the 90s. Yeah, Troy Aikman, that team.
And I always watched the Super Bowl. I remember watching, that was always a big thing, even though I didn't know a lick about football.
Right.
the Rams moved here. I remember going to mini camps. I remember going to games. I remember going to preseason games and like actually learning the game.
Yeah.
And then they left, and I was so heartbroken. I didn't even watch football for 2 or 3 seasons.
Yeah.
And then I slowly got back into football, and which I guess is kind of now. The Rams left. I was like, I had no interest in watching football. I
It's
quit fantasy
exciting
football,
again, yeah.
But it's funny because I still have a place in my heart for the Rams, even though they left us, and
Right.
I was heartbroken. But it was kind of like, I would watch it and be like, what are they doing? Even though I want to hate them, but it's like, how they do it. It's like an old
What's going on
friend,
over there, yeah.
an old friend that like double cross you. You're like, oh, I hate them, but how they doing over there?
Yeah, what's up with them?
They went to the Super Bowl that first, and I was like, I don't want them to win,
Yeah.
but I want them to do good.
I was rooting for him to win. Like, I mean, as much as we don't like Stan Kroenke, like,
Yeah.
I still like the team.
Yeah.
So, they're not my favorite team anymore, of course, but, I mean,
It
even
happens.
other than when they first moved here, they were my favorite, but the Eagles have been my team for a long, long time.
But I've never been a Chiefs fan. I hated the Chiefs as a Rams fan because that was always our rival.
Right.
In the preseason, we always had I forgot what highway it is.
70.
The Highway 70.
Kind of like the Cardinals and Royals, the
Yeah.
I-70 series.
Yeah, that's kind of how we always played them in the preseason. That was always kind of a fun, meaningless preseason game that
Right.
meant a little bit to each town.
Yeah. Bragging rights for the state.
Yeah.
Doug says, we have XFL now. Can't wait to watch. We are big XFL fans. We got to
ready.
go to a game, and
Me and Cody got to go to a game.
we
was
got
it
to
2
go
years
to
ago?
the luncheon with the marketing. That you talk about an uncomfortable experience.
That was. I don't even know how you got into this.
So I was in college at the time at Lindenwood, and our instructor sent out a thing saying, "Hey, they're having a luncheon. The XFL, the Battlehawks marketing department, and all that's having a luncheon, and you can get some bonus points for going." And I was like, "XFL,
Heck yeah.
me and my bro Kyle will go." We get there. I work in. I work in corrections. You at
work
the
at a
time
hospital?
you were kind of like security or
Yeah.
something like that. We're up there with like big wigs. Like one dude's like, I did all the marketing for the St. Louis Rams.
Yeah, it was.
Like, and it's all fancy tables, all fancy meals, and
It
we're
was-
just like,
I'm just like, give me the food.
yeah, it was
And-
great food.
And I feel like me and you have BS'd our way through a lot of
Yes.
conversations because everybody was there networking with cards, like business cards, like, yeah, what are you guys here for? And like trying to schmooze with everybody. And me and Cody's just like,
Dude,
just like trying to eat
but
food.
like the people at our table like gravitated towards us because I guess they probably smelt it on us, like. But we were the only ones like really having fun conversations.
Yeah.
Everybody else. So
we BS'd our way through a lot, and it was
we got a free Battlehawks T-shirt
Yeah.
like at the end of it, and yeah, it was pretty cool.
it was
pretty
cool.
fun.
It was uncomfortable,
Very
but
uncomfortable.
it was kind of worth it for the experience. 'cause
Yeah.
it
I
was
remember-
one hell of an experience.
I remember one lady sitting on the opposite side of the table, and they're like, "Oh, so what are you guys doing?" We were like, basically, and she's like, "Oh, how did she word it? Like, well, look at you guys, kind of like that." I was like, "Yeah, okay." Kyle Douglas says, "I work with one of the main audio guys for the Blues and the Cardinals broadcast teams."
Oh, wow.
That's fantastic.
It's like everybody's got a story of knowing somebody.
Make sure you
That's
tell them
awesome.
about the die cut dudes, man. Always wish the Cardinals had never left. Oh,
The football Cardinals?
Football Cardinals. Yeah, I agree. Honestly, it would be so cool to have the two teams.
But then we wouldn't have had the magical season with the Rams.
Oh, well, that's true. That's true.
But the weird thing is, Kurt Warner ended up going to the Cardinals.
yeah, and going back to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, and went all the way back to the Super Bowl again.
Yeah, Rad Relic. Bless your hearts. Yeah, that's basically what it was.
It was
Man.
pretty. It was an awkward.
It was an
situation.
experience, and
it really was.
Man, yeah, way out of our leagues, man. I tell you what.
All right, I got a couple wrestling action figures I got in the mail this week.
Wrestling
That's
action figures.
RASSLIN
Ooh,
wrestling.
buddy. Let me tell you what.
But
Adam
all
says,
my
I don't know one. Thanks, Adam. But you can share the stream, so that's okay. Just because you don't know anybody, you still are effective, sir. That sounds very demeaning. I apologize. I didn't mean it that way. What?
all right, let's.
You take another cheap shot? Is that what you're trying to do over here?
I got a couple figures I'm going to open up. I got in the mail this week. I actually got one in the mail as I was pulling out of my driveway to come over here today. I've been waiting since yesterday. It was supposed to arrive, and it didn't arrive yesterday. It was on delay for some reason. But first up,
Keep it down.
Anybody remember these old action figures from the 80s?
Yeah, brother.
This is my actual Hulk Hogan from when I was a kid. I believe it's from 1985.
My favorite meme is the Maury Povich that says that something about the DNA, the results are in, and you are in fact not everyone's brother.
Oh, yes.
And it's Hogan crying. That's my favorite meme.
But this is my actual, called LJN was the company, the toy company. Come on, Hulkster, help me out, brother.
Oh yeah.
It's not good. Did somebody donate?
No, I'm just.
Okay. So this is what they originally looked like back in the 80s. And AEW, the new wrestling company, they've been coming out with the brand new figures, throwback to look like these LJNs. Last year, here was the Cody Rhodes that they came out with. Same size and everything as Cody, as Hulk. And I got the brand new Darby Allin. Ready to open this baby up. I've been waiting for a few months for us to fire the show back up so I can open it back up. It comes with the trading card on the back.
Hip toss, baby, hip toss.
It's got... Be careful. Be careful, those are collector's items.
I was just thinking about I almost shut down the stream.
So we're gonna unopen. We're gonna box this
Unopen
one.
it?
We're gonna open.
Should open.
Unbox and open.
If you're gonna say wrestling, you got to say it like Jim Cornette.
I don't remember how exactly.
Do it. John said, "What you gonna do when the Hulkster had his way with your wife's brother?"
Oh my gosh!
Oh,
Sorry, who was it? SpongeBob or whatever his name was. The wife he slept with. That SpongeBob was
man.
Love Sponge. Bubba the Love Sponge.
I guess I missed out on this piece of.
Look at that! He's even got a separate necklace.
Ooh.
Here's the box all open in his glory. Look at that Darby Allin. So he's almost in the same pose as Hulk. That's why I grabbed my Hulk to bring. Let's do a little comparison. Of course, Hulk should be bigger than Darby Allin. Darby Allin's kind of a smaller dude.
Yeah, he's ripped here.
So here's the original Cody. There's the Darby Allin, and here's the Hulk from the 80s. Freaking awesome. That's really cool.
Repurposing content. That's what I'm talking about.
It's that nostalgia feel.
This thing is actually very cool. It's much. It's more solid than the originals.
Yeah, the original ones are like real rubbery.
Yeah,
like you
real
can
rubbery.
really squeeze them.
Oh, is that supposed to break?
What? Stop it. And the cool thing is, they even come with the old school posters.
Ooh, is that for me?
No. The posters that came with the old 80s figures. I actually don't have the Hulk poster to go with the Hulk figure. Oh no, I just ripped it! Are you kidding me? That's okay. It's just a little love spot. It's just a corner. Here's what the original posters look
Glad I
like.
didn't do that. Okay.
Junkyard Dog was the original. What the original ones look like from the 80s. And here's the remake. Let's see what the Darby Allin looks like.
Hey, you need to cut it like you did the other one.
So pretty dang close. Hold this one up. We'll compare. Pretty dang close. Kind of remaking the old nostalgia look. Not too shabby.
I like it. I think it's cool.
Yeah, not too shabby.
I think, especially with the nostalgia side of it. I mean, I think it's fantastic. I love it. John said the beefcake barber sidekick come with the Hogan. I have that same Hogan in his curio case. Nice.
Oh, I love me some Hulk.
Also, after hearing all the dirt around Hogan, I just can't like him. LOL.
Who said that?
John,
come on now. Just stick with the TV stuff. You love Hulkster on TV.
stuff.
Nobody cares about all the gossip. Little donation. I see a little dinosaur up there dancing around. Let's take Darby Allin over here so he don't get hurt.
Don't get hurt.
Okay. You ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought for
Sesame
sure you
Daddy!
would. If I liked wrestling, I would get excited about this. What?
Who
You
said
know
that?
My wife.
Who said that?
She said she'd watch WWE with me on
Oh my God!
Monday nights.
But it's Tuesday, and you know what that means.
Oh no!
Oh.
I better get a fresh one. Don't want that weak
All
sauce
right.
coming in here.
All right, let's get
Let me
this
just scoot the mic on back.
Little scooch.
Let's do some measurements here.
Okay.
About right there. If I'm holding, it's going to be about right there.
My cheek don't feel warm anymore.
You guys want the wide angle lens or the close up? What you guys
Probably want this close up.
I'm asking the fans. Just prepare yourself to get slapped. That's all you got to worry about. Oh, see? Yeah, well, Emily says wide view. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, because we come out here. Oh, that's nice. Oh, the wide view. I forgot I added the close up. You get both.
It's like double TV.
You get both. I'm double dipping this slap on you, buddy.
It's like the old TVs where you had TV.
Oh, John said close up.
See,
Sorry,
I would say
dear.
close
He
up.
donated the money. So, I love you. All right.
I love you. Take it easy.
I feel like this one needs to be a good one. It's been a minute. I gotta put some force. I gotta put some force into this one. She yelled something.
Something's going on in there.
What? Yeah!
That was.
Woo!
I think my hat cut that one.
I didn't get you that.
Woo! That one caught me right up in
Who
here.
got what? You?
Right up in here.
Yeah! I'm like,
I should have come over the
It's
top.
a family show, sir. All right, so.
All right, let me get one more unboxing going here.
God, he brought 13 bucks.
What? One I've been excited for. I pre-ordered this figure like 2 years ago before it was even in production.
Well, shipping is real slow.
It wasn't even in.
They must have shipped it. What is that? DHL or whatever. It's always a nightmare when they ship. John knows what I'm talking about. He'll back me up.
This was a pre-order before there was even production of the figure. It was almost.
That seems premature.
So it was like 2 years ago I ordered this figure. I've been
Okay.
waiting. I actually put my parents' mailing address on it because I'm like, I'm not sure if I'll still be living in my apartment at the time.
I will move by it.
Luckily I did. Came in the mail just a couple days ago. Oh, baby. You're going to be excited over this one.
Am I?
You've seen this guy with me in person. And I even got the bonus. Here's a little bit of the bonus.
Well, I will never forget.
Yes. Here's a little bit of the bonus.
Before anybody knew who he was,
Yes.
he was spitting teeth at us. It was the weirdest. We heard it clank around us, and we're like, "What is that?" And we look down, and there's teeth. I still don't understand
Oh, baby.
the teeth situation.
Talk about another retro figure. They made these look like the old Hasbro wrestling figures.
Oh, very nice.
Very evil. Very nice. Very
That
evil.
is very cool. What?
Look
Yeah,
at this.
Put that in
Danhausen action figure. Again, I pre-ordered this 2 years ago, just about. It's even got the old school look on the back. The other figures that are in production, look at that cloth cape and everything on them. If you look this baby up on eBay, people's already got this up on eBay they're going for over $200.
Oh my!
So I'm like, I should have bought a couple of these to resell.
Yeah. So John is saying should have picked them. He should pick them up. How much would they be worth?
Yeah.
And yeah, so
Right now on
over
eBay,
$200.
right now they're going for about $200 on eBay, which is insane. Man, my face is like
Yeah.
up in here.
Yeah.
But if you got early,
Yeah.
I think like the first month of pre-orders, if you got in early on a free month, the first month
Should've
of
been
pre-orders, yeah. Well, it's supposed to be a money bag with Danhausen's face on it, extra hands and money, and here's the jar of teeth right here.
Oh yes, nice.
See, one of his
So creepy.
famous things was he come out with a jar of teeth, and
Is he still doing that?
he hasn't done it in a while on AEW.
So creepy. Look at
I'm
that dude.
so happy to
Figure out
get
what
that.
he's wearing. Okay, so he's got like a jacket.
He's got like a cape he wears,
Case, yeah.
but it almost looks like it's sealed around him.
Yeah, when he came out, so when we saw him live, he came out and we were like, who's this guy? Kind of
I
like,
didn't even know who the dude was.
right. Yeah, nobody.
But
like,
after the match, I was an instant fan.
yeah, he loved him.
I ran over to the merch table and got a photo with him. I'm so glad I
Yeah.
did.
Emily says, gross. John says, I'm talking about the teeth.
How much is the teeth?
We should have picked the teeth
We
up.
actually didn't keep any teeth. I don't know why we didn't grab any
It
of
was
these
gross.
teeth. Well, I mean, yeah, because they were actually in his mouth.
So, again,
Not his mouth.
never-
He dumps them in his opponent's mouth, and then he would bounce off the ropes and super kick him, and then that's when the teeth would explode
Yeah.
into the air. It's just a big show production is all it is. But I remember we were kind of talking in the crowd, not paying attention at that moment because we weren't familiar with Danhausen
Yeah.
and his tactics. So it was like we're talking, all of a sudden these hard things start like pouncing off of us. We're like, what the hell was
Yeah.
that?
We
look
looked
down
down
and
and there's teeth.
And I remember you going, is that a tooth?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I kind of freaked out for a second.
Yeah.
And then I realized there were all these fake teeth on the
teeth
floor around us.
everywhere, yeah.
So we got pelted with teeth from
And here's-
Danhausen.
I'm curious, too.
Where do you get all these fake teeth at? That's what I always wondered.
Oh, cool. Sorry. It said Restream, which we were using now, said we reached 100 messages today with Restream.
Oh, nice.
Cool. Thanks, guys. So yeah. Where are the fake teeth from? Because they looked real. They sounded real. I mean, it was disgusting. I thought they
One
were
more time,
real.
we'll throw this up there.
It was crazy.
How awesome is that?
That is so cool. I love it.
And on the back, it's got other figures that's coming out, and some of them already came out. This guy's signed deals with, let's see, I think the Jeff Jarrett just came out. There's a Sabu.
Who's the company?
It's called Heels and Faces.
Heels and Faces.
Is the name of the company.
I have to look that up. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool.
There's even two different Andre the Giants, Raven, Bruiser Brody. I mean, they've got all kinds of Dino Bravo. Just so many just random wrestlers.
Cool. I wouldn't mind having the Dino Bravo.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Very cool.
that
I'm
is
like,
awesome.
I was excited to
How are you
finally
gonna
open that.
display that bad boy?
I don't know yet.
Because here's the downside to it. There's not a downside, but you know what I mean. They make the clear cases for like the starting lineups,
They make them for the Hasbro type figures too.
so you got to
So I would think
see if you can find one.
Yeah.
I would, if it's me. Of course, you guys don't know this about me. Not really. I've got all these Funko Pops, but I'm such a nerd when it comes to actually displaying.
Oh,
I would much rather have a hard case, plastic, blah blah. Like all this loose stuff is cool. I want it in cases. Kyle
I'm gonna say yes to Kyle Douglas's question.
heard how he died.
Yes.
He was not properly displayed in a hard plastic case. Anyway, so if it's me, I'm getting a hard case for that and doing it that way.
Even Earl Hebner, the referee's got a. Now there's officially.
I mean, Earl
back
is
in
more
the-
famous than half the
Well,
wrestlers.
back
so
in
why
the
not?
day, Earl Hebner, they never made a referee action figure for any of the Hasbro. So it's like
It's kind of
that's why they ended up.
racist, if you ask me. So how did Dino Bravo die?
He had ties with the mafia. They think some
Oh.
big cigarette ring up in Canada.
Okay.
They were smuggling cigarettes, and somehow he got entangled in that, and the mafia was involved in it.
Okay.
And it wasn't ever confirmed, but the big belief is the mafia took out Dino Bravo
Wow.
over this big cigarette ring. I guess gone bad or
Is
gone
there a
awry.
documentary out there about
There
this?
actually is.
I need to see this.
It's on
Okay.
Dark Side of the Ring, Vice TV.
Wait.
But I
sorry.
think it's also on YouTube. I think they have all their
I
episodes
will
on
find
YouTube.
that. That's crazy.
It's actually a really good episode.
All right. I did not know that. I did not know that. Let's go White Eagle.
You got something?
I'm just going to talk briefly about something exciting for me from my childhood,
Oh yeah.
which is GoldenEye. The greatest first-person shooter game of all time.
Hey, I'm not a gamer, but I actually know what system this is for.
Absolutely, yeah. Let them know.
N64.
N64, that is
Because I
correct.
can remember you playing the crap out of that as a kid.
Especially, with my brothers and stuff. We played the split screen. Anyways, the reason I'm talking about it is they have added it to the Xbox Play Store
What?
for free if you have. So, long story short, I'm going to play through that whole game again. I am very
Oh, you
excited.
gonna live stream it?
I'm going to stream it. This isn't really a gaming channel, but I am going to stream it just for the fun of it.
Well, that's some pretty cool
And
nostalgia, though.
I kind of thought, kind of ties in. I'm very excited about it. I'm going to set up a special GoldenEye layout or something like that
Yeah.
and play through the game. But I saw that. I was on Facebook or something, YouTube maybe, and I saw that and I was like, what? I'm like, GoldenEye has been added to Xbox. That's going to be fantastic.
And talk about 007. A little fun trivia note about me.
Bum.
I've never seen a 007 movie.
That blows my mind.
But the thing is,
You're not an action movie
what's
guy.
I'm not. But what's his name that plays in GoldenEye?
Pierce Brosnan.
He's my
I was gonna
007.
Say, I was gonna say James Bond, but
He was. He's my James Bond though, even though I've never seen
for
the
sure.
007
Yeah,
movies.
I mean, yeah.
but I
90s.
think it's kind of the generational
Yeah,
thing.
he was mine too, but then
Excuse me.
oh, what's his name? Daniel Craig, who is the
Oh, yeah,
newest.
the new one.
He's so good, man.
Yeah.
The, like Casino Royale, to me is probably the best Bond movie there is.
That's pretty awesome.
But having said that, I love almost all of them.
Wasn't there one Bond guy that played James Bond one time, and like he
I'm not
didn't
great
want to do it
at
again?
Bond trivia, but I know.
Well, I know there's one guy, and I don't remember his name. And I watched
It's one of
this
the early
random
ones,
Yeah,
yeah.
I watched a random documentary on this guy, And you know how they used to have the commercials, the most interesting man in the world, or interesting man in the world. This dude, if I could remember the name of that documentary, I would highly recommend you to go watch it. And everybody, even though I've never seen a James Bond movie, even knew the guy. I don't even know what made me watch this. I just love documentaries.
Yeah, me too.
It was amazing. The guy lived a crazy, insane life.
Fantastic.
So insane. He played James Bond once. And was just like, I'm good.
I'm gonna go do something.
His life was so insanely just awesome. I would highly. Somebody research that, Google that. Like,
research it.
It's awesome. I'm excited to see this 007 play out.
Let's see. Doug said, "Oh yeah, baby GoldenEye." He's gonna play it too.
Yeah.
Emily says, "I will see you in a few weeks." I don't know
Because you're gonna be
because the
doing
game.
nothing but playing.
Okay. You can get all the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle games on the Cowabunga collection.
Oh.
Yeah, I played.
Those were hard.
I've played them so much. The new one they just made, is awesome, and it's like the originals, you know. And Emily said Roger Moore.
Oh, was that that must be the one that I was talking
Probably
about.
the one. He's the one I was thinking of, but I don't know how many he was.
So I don't
in.
remember the names or anybody, but
And Kyle says you deserve a slap with a tortilla for not seeing a James Bond movie.
well, sorry, I've never seen a Star Trek movie either. Kyle Douglas, and I know he's a big Star Trek fan
That's
too.
wow.
Have you ever
John
seen the Star
Johnson
Trek
sent
movie?
150 stars.
Well, Kyle Douglas, your wish may come true here.
Yeah, I've seen Star. I've seen the new ones.
Return to Khan or Wrath of Khan or whatever it is.
I never watched Wrath of Khan, but I did watch.
The only thing I know from it is Khan.
Yeah, I did watch the fourth one where they're like back on Earth and stuff. And something about
I did watch some of the
saving whales
70s
and
episodes
stuff.
of the 70s. Star Trek.
Doug said, "It is awesome. I think we need to have a play." I agree. I love the new Ninja Turtles game. It is so good.
All right, you ready?
They styled it like the old ones, and yeah.
This was for you, John. I dedicate this slap to Cody for you. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Out of a gun. All right. I'm still gonna be ready. Still ready.
Oh.
Yeah, baby. All right, time for revenge. I dedicate this
Revenge. You're one slap up on me because you cheap shotted me right off the bat.
Well,
There's no revenge.
this is revenge for all the Bengal fans out there, fellow Bengals with me.
I'm an Eagles fan. I
Well,
could care less about that.
Thinking
What is
the
wrong with
Chiefs,
you?
Poopy don't stink. You got stinky poopy. This is for you. Yeah.
I closed my eyes so hard my contact almost popped out. That's why I was like,
Because of the slap.
No, sir. That was the first slap.
Thank you for the donation, John.
Thank you, John. John, let's take a minute and say thanks to John.
John's
I
a great
thank
guy.
everybody, of course, for being here, but he has donated so many times. We plan on going to a shop.
But not tonight because he's closed because of the
closed.
ice. I seen that post earlier.
I'm thinking like a Thursday would be perfect.
Yeah.
If you got a Thursday, we need to go down there. Here's what I want to do. I want to do a tour of the shop. Us looking at stuff, and then I want to do a show from the shop.
Like a live episode?
I want to do a live episode from the shop. That's what.
Well, I'm sure John has the capabilities of.
I'm sure he has all sorts of
Wi-Fi.
stuff I could smack you with down there.
Can we take a tour of the basement? That's what I want to do. I want to take a tour of the basement.
Yes.
I watched his YouTube
The greatest
videos.
basement on YouTube, man.
Have you seen it?
Oh yeah, of
It is
course.
amazing.
Yeah, it's
got
fantastic.
everything labeled and it's got some crazy stuff.
I had
down
no
there.
idea the man we were dealing with when John first started showing up.
Oh, really?
And then I forgot his name
knew
was
John, but I didn't know, as you're saying, the man behind
Yeah,
John.
yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like,
His-
because you guys can come down anytime. You just name the time, and you can come in, and I will open just for the double D's.
Ooh.
Woo!
Yeah, we don't want the fans jumping in there and
Yeah,
trying to.
gotta get them out of here.
Yeah, we don't want them to
Like, all the
distract
time.
the
Everywhere I
background.
go, I'm like, hey, you have to tell them about the run-in you had the other night.
Speaking of fans coming up on us, I'm shopping at Walmart a few nights ago.
That's smart.
That's smart. Saturday before you came over for the pay-per-view, the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Stopped at Walmart to grab some meatballs, some jelly, some barbecue sauce, to make in a crock pot for us to eat while we watch the Royal Rumble. I push my cart,
Some good food too.
and I hear, "I could dude suck."
Which is what we're used to hearing.
So
But-
I stopped the shopping cart, and I'm like, I'm afraid to turn around because I don't know who this is. I don't know this voice. I slowly turn around, I give that Hulk Hogan like, brother, like slowly turn around.
Start backing up.
And it's your cousin Tim Duncan,
Yeah.
the original Tim Duncan, before the San Antonio Spurs drafted him.
Right. He was born, I think, first. So.
But your cousin Tim Duncan, and he gave me a big hug, talked to me for a minute, and I was kind of in a hurry because I needed to get this stuff to get home to get the crock pot going.
Right.
So I felt
I
felt kind of bad because I kind of brushed him off, like trying to hurry.
Well, he
'cause
told you suck. So
it
I
was,
was like,
so it was a quick, like, I need to run in Walmart and quickly run out to get home to get the food started.
right.
So I felt like I kind of brushed him off, and I felt bad as I was walking around the store.
He deserved it.
I checked it. I was at the checkout, and here comes old Tim again. He goes, you gotta tell Cody, Diet Coke dudes suck, and he just starts laughing at his little raspy laugh that he does.
Uh-huh.
And I go, I want half of the Diet Coke dudes. He goes, okay, tell Cody half the Diet Coke dudes suck, and the other side don't.
Joke's on him. I've heard that before.
So I laughed. And he comes up and he puts his arm around me, and I'm like, he goes, you gotta take a picture and send it and show
We're just
Cody.
gonna start hugging in the middle
I
of the
don't even
store.
have my phone in my hand; it's in my pocket. And he's already got his hand, wrapped around it for the photo. I'm like, okay, bud. And I'm like, pull my phone. I had to
We're
turn the
getting
camera
close
on.
here. Yeah.
So I wish we'd have thought about this. I would have sent you the photo so you could
Oh,
throw it
yeah.
up.
Yeah, that would have been good.
So we got a little shout out at Walmart. Diet Coke dudes suck. We love you.
thanks,
Even
cousin
though he's
Tim.
never here for the chat, he knew of us.
Yeah, so people know. People know.
We're growing. We're kind of like
People know.
we're kind of like a bad nightmare. People know
Yeah,
about
John.
it.
Kyle does get all the love.
I get all the
I have to
beatings.
throw him some more slaps. to make up for it. John said it was them fighting words. Doug said if you do it any other night than Thursday, he could help with something. So Doug could
Hey.
be maybe our sound guy or something.
Doug from Branson, baby.
Doug from Branson. If he's not in Branson,
Justin Halbrook is watching. Thanks for stopping in, Justin.
what up, Justin?
I'm gonna do one more box.
Oh, good. You
This
have
is the
another
box.
unboxing.
Well, I haven't ordered anything forever. It's like everything came in at once. This is the box I've been waiting for. I almost left before
Oh
the
yes,
mailman
this is the one.
arrived.
Yeah. Okay.
And my gosh,
Nothing on
they finally shipped it in a protective case.
Oh.
Last 3 times I've ordered from Ringside Collectibles, I've checked off send my action figure in a case. I swear to God, every time they rip me off and it's never in a case. Remember the time I got the Cody and it was tore?
Yeah.
But this time, thank God they did, because if you order one figure from them, I've realized
What's in the box?
it's just loose in a box and it just shakes around and the boxing gets screwed up. So I've learned if you order from them and you don't get a protective case put on them, you want to order at least 2, so both of them are kind of stuffed in there together.
They
Little
know that,
tip.
I guess. They're like
Little tip.
They're like, yeah, we'll get him. He'll order 2.
So I ordered one. Oh, baby. Speaking of the
I like this
Hulkster,
already.
at
Oh man, that looks
look
good.
at this one.
Oh
He's even
yeah,
peeling up the mask.
that is fantastic.
So,
you got to show that bad boy
Mr.
off.
America, Hulk Hogan's alter ego.
Get away.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
He was banished from the WWE at one point, and he come back under a mask for a short time as Mr. America.
That's what she
And-
said, Johnson.
And at one point, during the match, everybody knows it's Hulk Hogan because the mask is cut where you can even see his mustache.
That's kind of
And like during the match, he'd go over to the corner and like look over to the crowd, and he'd do the whole shh, and he'd lift his mask up and kind of laugh at the crowd. And one of the extra heads inside the box is actually his mask raised up.
John says like no one knew who it was.
Yeah, that was kind of the whole.
Nobody had a clue.
It was kind of the whole joke and the point, and the back of it was really cool. I was super excited when I heard this figure was coming out, and I actually pre-ordered this. I'm so glad I did.
Yeah, that thing
That's
was awesome. Actually.
that's such a random figure. This is like some of his first merch. They never made anything
So
other than a T-shirt at this time.
How old is that figure?
It just came out. Like
okay.
it's not even.
You
in
said
stores.
that, and I missed that, and now I realize I heard you
Well,
say it.
I pre-ordered it, and it just now.
Okay.
Like I don't know when this
So
will actually
who's-
hit shelves.
Who is this a WWE product?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm like super stoked.
John says I have never seen that match.
Well, he was actually Mr. America for maybe a few months.
I remember. I
don't remember the whole
tuned in
premise
during
about
that
it.
time, but I wasn't
But
watching
I think
regularly.
I think he was feuding with Vince McMahon, and somehow Vince like fired him or banned him from WWE or something like that in the story
Yeah.
on the show. So this mystery man, Mr. America, shows up, brother, and he talks just like Hulk. He calls everybody brother, and of course the funny thing is everybody knows this Hulk Hogan is a joke.
Right.
He's got his mustache you can still see in the mask.
That's fantastic.
And then, like I said, during the match, he'd be wrestling. He'd go over to the corner, lift his mask up as one of the heads on there, and he'd kind of laugh at the crowd, and he'd put it down, and he'd be like, shh, and then he'd go back to wrestling. It was just a big joke.
You know, I don't know how. Of course, I don't know how Hogan felt at the time, but if it were me, I would think this is kind of fun. Like
Yeah.
it's fun to.
And he did it really fun. You could tell he was having fun
That's
doing
good.
that.
That's good. Kyle Douglas said Hulk Hogan, American's favorite American luchador. And John said, yeah, like Superman in his glasses.
That's kind of how it was.
I mean,
like
that's
Clark Kent.
Very, very obvious. Yeah.
I went to Five Below this week, and I found a couple figures for me and you to open up
Okay.
on the show just to check
Which
out.
one do I get?
Which one do you want, top or bottom?
Is this to keep?
No, these are actually going to Caitlin's room because she's an Office fan.
I just wanted to see him like freeze for a second. Let me get that one.
So we're big Office fans here. These things used to be mystery
Big
boxes.
Office fans. I bought way over there. If you look, I was gonna actually put that outside the office.
Oh, right here.
I was like, I'm gonna put that on the wall out there. And then I thought, maybe that's too much.
So originally these used to be mystery boxes, and I ended up finding ones that aren't mystery boxes. You can see right into them. I found a Dwight and Michael Scott.
He's got the
Jell-O, the stapler, which was that episode 1?
Yes.
Which is kind of crazy because that's a pretty famous episode. Usually, first episodes of shows are terrible. They're not good.
Yeah, first episode.
I just wanted to open these up, check these out. These will go in my daughter's room because she's a big Office fan. She don't even know I have found these. Check it out. He's got Michael Scott here. He's got his famous cup of coffee, World's Best Boss that he bought himself. How awesome is that? These are almost like pop figures.
Got the Jell-O.
Pretty cool.
I like it. These are cool. They got a little bit of weight to them. Like they're not like super light. I like them.
Does yours have a flat back of the head? Look how flat the back of that head is. It's like, look at that.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
That's kind of funny.
I like that.
You could almost
Stapler
be like,
and Jettle, or putting all the white stuff in the vending machine, then gives him
oh
the bag
yes,
of nickels. I love that.
gives them all the change.
Dude, so the bag of nickels. So I was at work the other day, and one of the guys I work with, he went to the vending machine to get a drink.
Yeah.
He put in $1, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, the drinks are like $2.25." He's like, "No thanks." So he hits the eject button, gives him all
change.
nickels back. All nickels. Give him all nickels back. I thought that's fantastic. Yeah, Doug, they're pretty cool, man. I like them. They're
You could almost be like
squishy head though,
with the
man.
flat heads. You could almost put them back to back.
You
Be like,
really could.
Be like Forrest Gump and Bubba. Be like, I'll just lean on you, and you lean up against me.
That
Keep
way
our
we don't
heads
have
in the
we
mud.
don't have to sleep with our heads in the mud.
I'm pretty happy with those.
Okay.
I was actually going to buy the Pam and Jim. They had those also. They had a Pam.
Oh yeah.
And the only gem they had was the golden gem from the movie.
Oh, Golden Face from Threat Level Midnight.
Yeah, and I wasn't a fan of
I
that.
don't
I just wanted the regular gem. They
I don't
didn't have
like
it.
that gem. That's DOC for you. That is correct. Doug says he likes them. John says the way Kyle manhandles those figures out of the box destroys my soul.
Well, when it gonna be Lucy, you don't
Needs
really
to be a
care about the
disclaimer.
box.
Needs to be a disclaimer on our
But you
video. These figures were not handled with care.
No, I love them. Trust me. If
You love
I
'em,
keep
but
them
don't
in the
handle 'em with
box,
care, you know what
if
I'm
I keep them in the box, I'm very careful with them. But when I just rip them open, I know I'm just gonna display them as Lucy's.
care.
I don't give a crap.
That's fair.
And these were a little crappy. All right, what you got? Anything else?
I don't think so. Just going to display our sweet. We added the Die Cut Dudes trophy there to the end of the table. Just so you know, Fantasy Football League. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yes.
I forgot.
We have one taste testing item I wanted to try this week.
I forgot. This is going to be good.
Again,
Trigger
as I found the Office toys at Five Below, I found us a little treat to taste test this week. Also at Five Below.
Can't believe these were at Five Below. That's cool.
Who loves The Simpsons? Who loves Duff Beer? This guy right here, along with Barney and Moe, love Duff Beer.
Yes.
Homer Simpson's beer of choice. Springfield, USA's finest drink known to man. The sponsor of Duff Beer, the logo of Duff Beer, Duff Man.
Duff Man, yes. Now sponsoring this taste test.
Can't get enough of that Duff. That is the catchphrase.
Is that the catchphrase?
That was the catchphrase from
Okay.
Duff Beer, home of The Simpsons. Who loves the Simpsons? Simpsons has been on forever. Like, forever.
Since,
I could not
like,
remember when the
was it
Simpsons
like
were never on
89,
TV.
90, somewhere in there?
Yeah, it was
I
the
think
80s.
so.
I want to say maybe 88,
88
89.
maybe. My wife and her thousands of Funkos are scolding you, Kyle, for opening the boxes.
Well, these aren't actually Funkos. And very rarely do I open the Funkos. These are just little mystery box. They look like Funkos. Who's getting mad at me?
Mini Funkos. Kyle Douglas. Doug says, love The Simpsons. Beth watches them all the time.
See, I am a big Simpsons fan, but just like seasons 1 through 10. I'm an early Simpsons fan.
It's like South Park. I've seen enough.
Really?
Like, yeah,
I don't like anything past pretty much season 10.
Yeah.
But I love old school Simpsons.
I guess if I had nothing to watch, I could watch it and enjoy it. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be like, oh, but I will never seek it out to
I
watch
feel
it.
like Simpsons really changed when Family Guy got big.
Yeah.
And I feel like they
Try
kind
to
of
compete.
not compete, but almost kind of copy. Like they do a lot of the, you remember when, and then they do like these flashbacks of like just crazy.
Oh, I guess
like,
I haven't watched it in that
yeah,
long.
they
but I don't
just
even know.
to me they copycatted. They almost like lost their own footing.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
I guess they were the big cats for so long they kind of lost ideas, and here comes Family Guy. Then I feel like they kind of started following Family Guy, not really copying, but kind of took their their steps behind them. But I'm ready to try this Duff
Let's
beer.
try it out.
This actually is not alcoholic. This is not a beer. This is
A
sparkling
orange sparkling beverage.
sparkling beverage.
La Orange.
La Orange.
I just feel like I have to say it that way because it says La Orange.
All right. Can't get enough of that wonderful Duff. All right. Let's
Well,
give it a little
impressive.
smell.
It smells good.
It smells orangey.
It smells like a man. It smells like an orange.
Get enough of
obviously.
that Duff beer.
That smells so good.
Here's your thumbnail.
Hang on.
Get that Duff. You turn just a little bit. Okay, no, maybe not. All right, we're ready to get that drink. I'm ready. Okay, let's.
Okay.
Can't get enough of that wonderful Duff.
There it
Thank
is.
you, Mo. I went down to Mo's Tavern, got us a couple Duff beers.
Thanks, buddy.
I had to arm wrestle Barney for the last ones.
Did you win?
Let's go. Not a fan. That's not quite a soda. That's not quite a high C. It tastes like it's in the middle of a high C and a soda. I'm not sure what I think of this. Duff beer, not for me. It's non-alcoholic, and I'm not even alcoholic.
I don't hate it, but it's not.
That is a weird.
It's just okay.
It's between tasting like a soda, like an orange soda, and a high C. It's like something right in the middle. I'm not sure what I think of this.
I missed a couple comments. John said, "Have you been to the new antique mall on Maple Street?" And he thinks
I'm
I
gonna
have
say
a
no.
beard. That my beard is unfair advantage. It's pretty fluff for the slabs. That's why I keep growing it.
That's why I gotta go high. I gotta go high and outside.
And John said, "Sparkling water?" Question mark. I mean, basically.
I guess it says a la orange sparkling beverage. Here's what the can says right there. It's. I can taste the sparkle. You know the what do you call it? The fizz in the soda.
Yeah.
But there's not a lot of fizz. Like
It's
very little.
It's like a sparkling water.
It's almost like a very flat, watered down orange soda.
It's got the fizz, but it's really just.
It's a watered down,
It's a flavored-
flat orange soda.
yeah,
Is what it
yeah.
tastes like. I am not a fan of that.
I don't hate it. I'm gonna finish it at some point, but
It's not
I
gross,
wouldn't.
but
I
it's
wouldn't
not.
buy it. We'll have to put the empty cans on the
I was
shelf.
actually kind of thinking that. I actually almost bought us an extra can to put up there. Just I bought like 2 figures, 2 sodas. I had a bag full of.
I'm gonna really need to start putting some money into the show. What else do we got? Is that it for the
Oh,
week?
I did have one more thing. Tomorrow, February 1st, kicks off Girl Scout Cookie Day. I love Girl Scout cookies, even though they're so freaking expensive. And I'm so excited, even more excited. They've got a new cookie that They're kicking out tomorrow. I was about to say next year. Because
It's a bad mother.
Thin Mint is like the #1 cookie out of.
Which is
Girl
not
Scout
my.
cookies. They're the bomb if you throw them in the freezer. Have you ever thrown some Thin Mints in the freezer and ate them straight out of the freezer? They're spectacular.
I'm gonna say no.
But they're coming out with a new
I would
cookie
probably
tomorrow.
enjoy that.
They're
What's
coming
the-
out. It's called Raspberry Rally, and it's considered the sister of the Thin Mint.
Oh,
Instead of mint, it's raspberry flavored,
okay.
and it looks. I seen a picture of it online
Basically,
today.
it's the same.
It looks exactly the same, except for when you bite it, it's got kind of a purplish color tint on the inside.
I could be okay with that.
Yeah, I'm really interested in trying it. Maybe we can buy a box and try it next week. We try some Raspberry Rally Girl Scout
We're gonna
cookies
break
next
the
week.
bank buying Girl Scout cookies.
Hey.
I'm just saying.
You can't hold back the white Larry Bird Big Baller. You said it last week. I had deep pockets to John,
Kyle says
which was a lie.
Kyle's rich, man. I'm telling you. Listen, sitting right
John,
here.
John Johnson keeps
next to
donating.
the
That's
man.
why. That's how we can afford this Raspberry Rally right there.
Oh, I just had an idea.
Uh-oh.
I'll try and implement
We gotta
it
go.
this week.
No.
Bethany Stark, what up, Bethany? She says
Hey.
frozen Thin Mints are the best.
Yes, they are.
I like what is the peanut butter one? Like, is it Do-si-dos or
I got a whole tagalongs. Is it tagalongs?
Tagalongs?
I got
Those
a
are
whole
my
list.
favorite.
We got s'mores,
Deep Pockets Kyle.
tagalongs, Thin Mints, Toffee-tastic. I think that's another new one.
Okay. I don't like the sound of that.
Lemon Ups, which I like anything. You don't like lemon?
I don't
I
hate
like
it.
the lemon flavored stuff.
I would never buy it, but if somebody was like, "Here's a
Trefoils,
lemon,"
Trefoils.
I would eat it and I would be like, "That's good," but
Yeah.
I would never buy it.
Do-si-dos, that's another good one. Samoas is
Yes.
I love Samoas.
Sorry.
Go
Yes,
ahead.
I do like Samoas. That has coconut, right?
Yeah.
Love Samoas. John said Rad Relics are the unofficial sponsor of the Diecast. I need a Hey, you need to send me a Rad Relics logo so I can put it on the stream.
Caramel Delights and the shortbread cookies. So I actually like the shortbread cookies.
Okay.
Those are probably the least selling
Give me
favorite.
Samoas or the peanut butter. I already forgot the name of it. But
The do-si-dos?
Tagalongs,
Tagalongs, yes.
Give me that one. Give me that.
So I'm gonna find send a
Kyle
Girl
Douglas
Scout
says
my way.
he likes the. Am I saying it wrong? Trefoils.
I can't remember how you say it. Trefoils,
Just a
trefoils.
shortbread cookie.
See, I like the plain shortbread cookies too. But send a Girl Scout my way. I'm gonna buy some. What are they called again? Raspberry Rallies from her. We're gonna try it next Tuesday.
You're gonna get everybody in here that has kids that like. hey,
I'm
you
gonna buy
can-
one box.
One box.
I can only
From each of them. Yeah.
as long as John keeps donating those stars.
And Kyle's-
We'll buy all these Raspberry Rallies, baby.
Kyle says Samoa's make him want to give
Raspberry Rally
random
towel.
people the Samoan spike.
All right, we good for the week?
I guess.
All right.
You got any more unboxing to do?
I think I'm good.
Okay, I thought you
I
were
got a
about to pop up
bobblehead.
with something.
I got a bobblehead, but I'll show you that after. Just do this. Just do this.
No. Get right
All
over it.
right, you ready?
All right. Remember, we are the dudes you were looking for.
May the dudes be with you. See you next Tuesday. We're gonna try some Raspberry Rally
I thought we
Girl
were
Scout
done.
cookies.
I was wrong.
6